All right, now we have a presentation by Abby Martin. It's entitled Health Benefits of Crisco.
All right, it'll take me a minute to get set up here, so rummage through your purse or read your program or something. Is this on or do I have to push through it on? Thank you. I'm going to start now. Health benefits of Crisco. Now, what I'm about to say will blow your mind, and it could change your life. I have here a can of Crisco. For those of you who don't know, Crisco is a cooking fat made from vegetable oil. For those of you who already knew that, good for you. I'd like to take a quick survey just to see how health conscious we are as a group. If everybody could just raise one of your hands, right hand, left hand, just stick one up, it doesn't matter. Take one. It doesn't matter which one. Now, those of you who are already 100% convinced that Crisco should be in health food stores can put your hand out. Let me say it a different way. Those of you who already believe that Crisco is super, super healthy can drop your hands. Not really. Wow, okay. Okay, that's fine. You can work with that. I'm not don't feel bad, I'm not judging. You can drop your hands now. I might be judging a little, but I shouldn't be. Until recently, I was unenlightened as well. Been unenlightened in a very complimentary fashion. I'd like to introduce you to George and Ned. Now, just like you, George is very health conscious. He cares about his health. He's even willing to sacrifice for it. Ned doesn't care about health foods. He just prefers to eat cotton candy. Now, George knows a little bit about Crisco. He understands that there are generally two ways of looking at Crisco. Camp number 1 says it's unhealthy, and camp number 2 says it's toxic waste. Here's how the reasoning goes. Camp number 1 says that all fats are bad. Crisco as a vegetable fat may be slightly less bad, but it's still unhealthy. Now, camp number 2 says fats can be very healthy if they come from good sources and are properly processed. Crisco doesn't and isn't, and therefore will kill you. Now, but notice, between these two viewpoints, there is a beautiful harmony. They both agree that Crisco is unhealthy. Now, what I'm about to tell you is not something you'll find online or in books. It's just common sense, hidden in plain sight. Now, George is very excited. He's ready to take notes, because just like you, he cares about his health. Ned does not care about whether fats are unhealthy or healthy. He's just eating jelly beans. Now, before I go any further, I want to take care of something. Different times in my life, I've been at events where a speaker would get up and their topic would be very interesting to me. It's something I was eager to hear. I wanted to know their perspective, and I would sit there and they'd get up and they'd say many interesting things, and they talk and they talk and they talk, but they would never seem to get to the point of what they were supposed to be saying, and it'd be very frustrating. So some of you might have a sneaking suspicion that I come up here and I'm talking and talking and talking about different things without actually getting to the health benefits because they don't exist. I have a question for you. Is that nice? Is that assuming the best? No, it is not. So number 1, health benefit of Crisco. It doesn't taste good. Now, nobody eats it by the spoonful, not even Ned. Basic logic tells us, if both camps agree that Crisco's not healthy, and nobody would want to eat it by the spoonful, then that is a wonderful health benefit. You see, it's unhealthy to eat it, nobody wants to. Wonderful health benefit. Are there any exceptions to that? Well, yeah. Apparently, rats and mice will binge eat Crisco if given a chance. How do I know that? I'd rather not say. Now, the number 2 health benefit of Crisco. How does Crisco compare to other oils and fats? Get things like butter, coconut oil, olive oil, canola oil, peanut oil. Where's Crisco come in? This may surprise you, but Crisco is actually mid-range when it comes to price. Now, behind the fact that Crisco is not super cheap, lurks a substantial health benefit. Here's how it works. Spending money on Crisco is a fabulous way to use up your entire grocery budget so you don't have any money left to buy foods you might be inclined to indulge in. You got cookies, cakes, celery, whatever. And as a wise saying goes, no money, no snacks. Now, while obviously a health benefit, this is where it starts to get a bit difficult. Painful even. The idea of walking through a grocery store with your cart entirely full of Crisco may offend your sense of personal dignity. Now, happily for you, there's a solution. I don't have those dignity problems. And for a moderate fee, I am more than willing to go to the store and purchase the Crisco on your behalf. Delivery charges would apply, and a tip would be expected. The thing you should be worried about is where you're going to put all of that Crisco. Which brings me to the third health benefit. When all of your closets and your pantries and your cupboards are completely full of Crisco, even if you do have money left to spend on indulgences, food you might indulge in, you won't have anywhere to put it, so you won't be able to buy it. Fasting is well known to be good for our health. Now, this being the case, health food stores should be stocked floor to ceiling with Crisco so that we can all be healthy. All in a somewhat limited fashion. I should probably mention that this is the only can of Crisco I personally own. I bought it this past week, and I plan to return it very soon. Am I a hypocrite? No. I never claimed to be a health nut. But you care about your health, and Crisco could change your life. In closing, I would like to add, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This presentation is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Thank you.